So, what I'm going to tell you in terms of looking forward is I want to think of this very basic analogy that when you are driving, you cannot drive if you look in the rear view mirror the whole time. The side view mirror is the rear view mirror. If you are looking behind you at all times, you can never progress forward. You will run into things. You will hit things. You will miss turns. You will do all of said things because you're thinking about the past. And some of you had a really bad 2023, 2024, 2022. You've had nothing has gone right since the pandemic or whatever it is. And you're constantly looking in the rear view at all the bad things that have happened. Look, I am a big believer, as you know, I talk about overcoming failure and analyzing your mistakes. I'm a big believer in thinking about the past in order to proceed in the future and to correct and to not make the same mistake twice, to double down on yourself. But there is a difference between learning from your mistakes and dwelling in your past, dwelling in that rearview mirror. I'm going to encourage you to stop looking in the rear view and start looking forward. Understand that you naturally are going to learn from your mistakes. They're in there, but when you dwell on them and you look up and you're looking constantly, when I say look up, I mean looking at the rear view, you're not able to focus on driving. And some people will say, well, no, Anthony, you know what? I can look at both at the same time because I got kind of one eye and I got peripheral. Absolutely, you're not wrong. You are very, very correct. But what I can tell you that if you want to go full speed ahead and you want to actually make quick turns, you want to drift, you want to be the best driver that you can be in your life, and you want to keep moving forward, you have to stop veering off on that eye and thinking that your peripheral vision is going to get you going. It's the same as being half-assed, going that half version of yourself, trying to move forward when you're splitting your time looking in the rear view mirror. That right there is going to keep you from doing what is great and what has been destined for you in this life. Trust me on that one. So the truth is that if you are looking in the rear view mirror in your life always, if you're thinking about the past, dwelling in the past, you cannot drive forward. Think of it in the same way. Think of it as an analogy for your life. If you're constantly looking in the back, if you're constantly looking in the past, you will not be able to drive your car. That's in life. That's in your automobile, which I know is a great analogy on this one. That's in anything that you do. So I'm going to encourage you right now. Stop looking in the rear view in your life and start moving forward. Realize the rear view is there to learn from, but not to dwell in. Moving forward, pushing that car as fast as you possibly can is the way to ultimate success and fulfillment and happiness.